Well, Mike, he's been talking about all morning. Tomorrow's the first day of spring, and that means spring break is here. So we thought we'd invite our personal trainer in today to ask your questions of him. What would you ask a personal trainer if you could?
That's right. Joe Person runs a personal training program and can also answer some of your questions. We've got almost 18,000 of you on Facebook, so we thought we'd provide you with some insights. So, Joe, first things first, Kimberly Robinson asked this morning, should you get your heart rate up before strength training? Does it really make it more effective?
Good question.
It does make it more effective because you have to increase the temperature of your blood to prevent injury.
Okay.
Muscles, connective tissues, ligaments, all the rest. So the definition of it is elevating the temperature of the blood 1/8 to 1/4 of a degree. And you do that by walking on a treadmill or the elliptical, whatever you favor, 5 minutes. Keep it simple, stupid.
You're warming the body, not necessarily just the muscles.
Correct. Okay. You're warming the temperature of the blood.
And here's one from Juanita Shank asking, what are some health tips for people in their 50s and 60s who want to get in shape?
Number one, it's never too late. People in their 50s and 60s will automatically think, hey, it's too late, I can't exercise anymore. We have to focus on bone density, muscular strength, flexibility, and balance for those types of people to keep them away from type 2 diabetes and everything else. To do that, we must resistance train. So yes, resistance training is very important. Also, 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise 4 days a week.
Wow.
Keep it light.
Okay.
Don't go too heavy. Light weights, high repetitions.
Even for those 50s and 60s, wow.
Correct.
And Jeremy Bray asked this morning, a good question. Is there a better time of day when it comes to exercising? You know, mornings, afternoons?
Yeah, it's actually a very, very good question. There's so many speculations out there on what's better. Sometimes people want to have those endorphins throughout the day. Sometimes they don't have the energy at night. Here's what I say, just do it. As long as you're doing it, it's okay. I like to work out better in the morning because I have those endorphins throughout the rest of the day, and they will carry with you through the rest of the day. But there are so many opinions in science that say the morning's better than the evening. I say just do it.
There you go. The plain and simple fact of getting there is going to help you in either situation, whatever works with your schedule.
And having a baby is a very exciting time, but we've had 2 women ask on our Facebook page, one saying, I had a baby almost 3 years ago, I got back down to my high school weight, but I just can't seem to lose the pooch.
Yes, again, I will congratulate you again. You got back to your high school weight. Amazing.
Yeah, that's huge.
The pooch is there because the skin is elastic.
Okay.
But what you can do is you can fill that behind that with some good quality muscle by exercising different ranges of the core, internal, external core muscles, changing the way they exercise every 30 days, really honing in on nutrition as well. Nutrition's probably 60% of that. So there's 40-year-old women that compete on national levels that win competitions that you never can ever tell they had kids, and they had 4. So, yes, it can be done.
And same with Monica Long. She asked about the nutrition as well. She just had a baby and wants to know, I need to speed up my metabolism. I want some energy back. Can I take herbal supplements? What do you recommend?
All right. The female's metabolism stops providing the body with a functioning metabolism at the age of 18.
That is so discouraging,
So
Joe.
what we need to do is we need to eat 6 meals throughout the day. If you ever surpass 3 hours throughout the day without ingesting a meal, the body enters starvation mode. And then the blood sugar spike sends signals to the body saying, this person is starving me, so store everything they eat for the rest of the day. So we have to make sure we're timing, our timing's down. It's not what we eat, it's the time of day that we eat it.
The
6 times in 3 hours.
Okay.
Portion control, obviously, as well, but, you know, keep it simple, stupid in your diet as well.
Same thing.
All right. Well, Joe, we appreciate all of the advice, and if you'd like to find out more, we've got some information on our website, newsfirst5.com.
Thank you very much.
All right. And we still got a whole half hour of news to get to this morning.
First, a murder suspect from Colorado Springs makes too much money to qualify for a public defender. More on the trial of Bruce Nozzolino coming up next.
Plus,